opposite teams since the day that we were born. Same age, same school, same friends, but we never got along. Your parents always work late in the same go.
Hey Primafriends, I'm here in Moscow and I'm about to go to a party, and I think I may be going back to the States because I've been here for 2 days and the Russians have been saying "не идет." Yeah, basically it's not going down the hatchet.
You hated being alone, so we'd hang out every night. As soon as the sun comes up, we act like we're not in love. Doesn't have to be this way, but I wouldn't have it any other way. As soon as the sun comes up and you use me like a drug, doesn't have to be this way, but I wouldn't have it any other way. We are rivals. We don't speak all day, but we love on the weekend. We are rivals. We seem to fight all week, but we love on the weekend. Love on the weekend. Love on the weekend. Love on the weekend. Love on the weekend.
Love to make love, we used to take drugs on the weekend. You come over, Sam, I've been down and still you ain't found a way for us to get closer. Still I've been patient, waiting all day, so much like what can I say? When I promise you I got what you want, you can have this shit your way. She knows how to get physical.
So I just finished a really amazing lunch at my friend's restaurant, Mushrooms, here. And I'm going now to have a little walk on my favorite little place, which is on the island.
Like paper falling.
As soon as the sun comes up.
I spent the morning traveling out to the city Sakharova to go and pick up my residency permit, or Rbth. So I'm officially now a resident of Russia. And it was kind of just a really nice, relaxing day, except for the huge amount of stress that is going on with my company. It is just such a bad situation, and it's really just unpleasant when you find out things that were said about you and about your character behind your back, and especially by people who you thought loved you. So if any of you guys have any experiences with those kind of things, write your way that you got through it in the comments down below, and I will pick some of my favorite ones. But right now I'm just kind of distracting myself with really just living a life separate from the company and really thinking about myself and what I'm gonna do, and not really being too concerned with the opinions of those who I thought I should care about, because you know, they, when it came time for them to show their true character, it just happened that they really decided to pull me through the mud. Anyway, I'm gonna go and look for this cool place that my friend said has a lot of like different stalls and art and things like that.
Got me spending all of my paper for. She can dance like a stripper for it. So dance for me like it's paper falling.
As soon as the sun comes up, we act like we're not in love. Doesn't have to be this way, but I wouldn't have it any other way. As soon as the sun comes up and you use me like a drug, doesn't have to be this way, but I wouldn't have it any other way. We are rivals. We don't speak all day, but we love on the weekend. We are rivals. seem to fight all week, but we love on the weekends. Love on the weekends. Love on the weekend. Love on the weekend. Love on the weekend. We are rivals. We don't speak all day, but we love on the weekend. We are rivals. We seem to fight all week, but we love on the weekend.
So, Primafriends, I'm home after my long day of doing errands, and I just realized that, like, I mean, you can never be bored because you have lots of things to do and things like that, but I just don't feel challenged here at all in Russia, and it's just gotten really easy for me to stay. Like, it's very difficult to survive here. It's extremely hard, but I've been doing it now for so long that it just feels so routine, and even scary things like waiting online for your documents and all of those problems are just easy now. And I just realized I lack a fire that I have when I'm in a new place. And I don't know, I found out some things that just really hurt me today. But at the same time, I just let them roll off my back, because if people aren't going to treat you with dignity and respect, then you have to go and find people who will. So I have a lot of thinking to do in the next coming days about what I'm going to do. And whereas before I would have based what I was going to do off of a certain person's opinion, I think now I really am just going to do what hopefully is best for me. And I love Moscow and I love Russia, and I do hope I can work here and find a better job, but I think it's time for me to go and do some networking elsewhere. Alright guys, if you have any thoughts or ideas, put them in the comments down below. I'm extremely grateful for everything I've gained here and all the people who've helped support me, and if you guys are interested in checking out some supplements or being a friend on Patreon, that would really help, especially in the next coming months. But I love you guys, and Moscow is beautiful and amazing this summer. Bye!